Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Or not.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust
If you want to
Shepard's
hear this,
assistance.
stay here.
It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity
right here.
𝗏𝗏𝗏 is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Now you want to keep going.
Hey, but did they not see me walking by them?
No, it wasn't those two talking.
Oh. Oh.
It's just...
I did. Well, how was I supposed to know? They all
were
look the
admirals.
same. They all look the same.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora 𝗏𝗏𝗏 saved the Alarei. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarei that could clarify what happened there?
She just doesn't have eyes anymore. God damn it.
Please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Okay, this is probably gonna be like Tali to save the ship. There's no reason to exile someone if you even you think it's just bad judgment. Bad judgment shouldn't mean exile for someone. I don't know what the argument is gonna be with that.
I don't remember what that one is exactly. I can tell you you're wrong with the blue one.
Well, I'm wrong. Okay. Okay.
The argument you make with the blue one is this trial is a farce. This is about politics beyond Tali. You're just trying to drag her into your other squabbles, and that's not fair to Tali.
Oh, okay. A quick time events, Ace.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Tali helped me defeat 𝗓𝗏 and the geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the geth.
It's
This
both.
hearing has nothing to do with the geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Gerrel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarei. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
I mean, that's it. No, not even no reaction at all. Just okay.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Did you see Garrus in the
I
background?
can't
sitting
believe you
on the
pulled that
stairs?
off. What
No.
you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Why would she be disappointed?
It's a joke.
Is it that joke?
Yeah, it's a good joke.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did, you deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali, 𝗬𝗎, Voss, Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I mean, is she gonna keep the name change now?
Alright, don't leave. Don't leave. Yes.
But it,
Don't leave. You can talk to
I'm
Steve.
never gonna leave immediately when we're sent back to a screen like this. I'm always gonna look around. But like, why is she not getting a name change again? That's weird.
Well, because it's now a badge of honor.
Oh, okay.
Instead of a tacit punishment.
Yeah. So where am I going?
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe
The
we
same
can
people you
retake
talked to
whole
the
world in
first
my
time.
lifetime.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the Alarei.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Kal.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Okay. Cool.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than 𝗪strom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Kal, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarei?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Do you remember what her ideas are?
I've been trying so hard to remember.
Her ideas are the geth are just machines.
Abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
You talk to everyone. On this
Everyone?
side, not
Each
everyone.
other.
Yeah.
No.
Killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
Yeah, we can tell her.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
I mean, I didn't
Good
say
luck on
that.
your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kill us alive.
But she assumed.
A war with a geth would be a disaster. We'd never retake the homeworld.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Why does she not have eyes anymore, man? I'm not gonna replay this section because
It's too
can,
long.
but
Yeah.
it would have been really nice if she had eyes, I gotta say.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarei. And thank you for helping 𝗟𝗆𝗄𝗎 daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
I mean, neither, so middle option.
Goodbye, Admiral.
Okay, but now we've talked to everyone.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now for the long-anticipated Illium after you go talk to your squad.
Oh no, Illium is gonna be so long,
Commander,
isn't
you
it?
received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Every time
Emails,
you talk
emails.
to Kelly,
Yeah?
every time you talk to Kelly, I go to like edit. I'm like, okay, I've got to cut. Wait, no.
Not yet, Ace. Not yet. What the hell? From Tombs. What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the body act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist tell me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus? Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years. Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat. And now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different.
Do you remember him?
Oh.
Corporal Tomb's first game, part of your squad that got attacked on a 𝗏𝗃. The other only survivor.
Yeah. And feels bad. Feels bad.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrett. Well, I always liked Tali, so let's just move on. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no reason to spread it around.
Wow, thank you. That's wow.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
That's so much information.
Also, how did we know he liked Tali? How did we know he didn't like Garrus? Where was all this characterization?
You just know. Probably talked in between like missions, like no, when the off screen, you know, like when the player wasn't really there.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and EDI's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Research.
Oh yeah, that's the other reason why I come here.
Yeah. All right.
I can't lie. I'm a little disappointed. I thought we were gonna have like a real trial, like Ace Attorney style, where we'd have to be like make arguments and stuff.
Witnesses and.
I am disappointed. I can't lie. That was disappointing.
Do you want to talk to Kasumi?
No, because you always say that. Yeah, I don't know why you came here.
I pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to him? Creepy.
Yep.
I'd recommend trying to talk to Kasumi.
Okay. We shall talk to Kasumi.
Hey, got a minute? I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the Migrant Fleet. It's hard to see her upset. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
One line. One great line.
Well, yeah. One whole line.
Nothing from you, I get it.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to talk to Jack or Grunt either.
I want to talk to Grunt.
Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
No, not you, Edie.
That's all for now.
That's also still wrong. Well, do you have anything to say?
Back for another lesson. Ever been to a Batarian prison?
No.
They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's why
His second one might be different.
In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between
sure?
you and the exit.
Am I sure it might be different? Yes.
I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
That's the shield you just got.
Oh.
Research.
I was wondering.
Are you gonna talk to Tali?
Oh shit, Tali.
You could talk to Grunt, you were right there.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna talk to Tali. I'm sorry, Tali gotta take priority.
Keelah, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
I mean, not really.
Fighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, it was a political... But like I said, I wish it had gone differently.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
In Stellaris, that would be quarrelsome as a trait.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Slightly passive-aggressive, alright.
You want to see if she has anything else? You also never got her investigates.
Yeah, right.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element 0, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Okay.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Hey.
Talk to you later.
Time for Illium.
Nope, time for Grant first.
It's been
Hey,
months.
Grant.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
I love you so much.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Sorry, I love you too, Ace. Alright. I guess we go to Illium. No, we are going to Captain Cabin looking at the ship model because we have better things to do than going to Illium right now. Oh wow! Look at our collection crew.
Yeah. There's a geth ship. There's the Normandy 1
Reaper.
and 2. Sovereign, the Destiny Ascension. Notice how Sovereign, which is way bigger than the Destiny Ascension, is about the same size as the Destiny Ascension when in model.
That is weird. I'm thinking maybe because it has such a long tail, but... I think because it has such a long... Okay. I was trying to reason the hell out of it.
Space hamster.
I wish it wasn't so scared. I wish it didn't have social anxiety, like my cat. Alright.
You do have a scaredy cat.
Yeah, I do.
Literally shaking with fear.
I'll mention it.
I'm sorry. Alright. You cannot go back to the Migrant Fleet.
I'm trying to... Oh, there we are. Okay. Illium is here.
Yep.
And we go out here. And you have to recruit the 𝗧𝗶𝗁𝗃, recruit the assassin, help Miranda, give Liara intel. And the 𝗧𝗶𝗁𝗃 and the assassin are also gonna have loyalty missions, aren't they?
Yes. Oh, you could also go help Garrus. I forgot. You want to do that first.
I don't really want to do either.
So, land.
Illium is a classic garden world developed to serve as an entrepot between the terminal systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent custom laws of Council Space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Ah, yeah. Officially, Illium is not an Asari world, it is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves of Noveria. Illium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first childborn on the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in 𝗍𝗆𝗄𝗁𝗃 skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. That sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, taking...
Not Miranda?
Oh yeah, we have to take Miranda eventually. Also, I had a kind of thought the other day. We never saw what the other people are wearing. So this is like basically the same but in red.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's palette
Tali. Okay, Tali has some outfits we've seen on the Migrant Fleet, I think. Modern. Just a little bit of coloration. Nothing else. I think... Yeah, you only have these two. Oh. Okay. Interesting. That looks bad. I'm gonna keep it on her. Oh, wow. Look at that. But I like her in his normal outfit.
Yeah.
Jacob, also just different colors. And Kasumi, also just different colors.
Well,
okay.
Kasumi's a little different, but...
Let's take Miranda and Grunt.
You don't want to take Garrus? You maybe...
What? Speak.
Brought Garrus.
Why?
You're gonna bring Garrus.
Why? I brought Garrus to the last mission.
Yeah, you'll see in a second.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Do I spend any points, Ace? Help me.
No, I don't think so.
Do I spend it on a concussive shot? I do think I do.
Or fortification. Okay.
What?
Which one?
Whichever makes the more damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Been a long
I think you need service officer. Oh? Oh, this is the ultimate mission one? Yeah, okay. Then just
I
put it anyway. Well, you should have spoken earlier. I'm sorry.
I did. You just kept going.
What do you want to say?
I would max out warp rather than get heavy overload.
Okay, well, we can't do that anymore.
No.
Why do we have... Is this a better one?
No.
Why is this in the bottom then?
I don't know. Because it's a special sniper rifle? I don't know.
Because I am just going for... Are we gonna need the cane? Be honest with me.
I was honest with you last time.
Be honest with me. Are we gonna use the cane?
I was honest with you last time.
I hate you so much. It doesn't feel like we're gonna. We're just...
You could always just bring the cane with you forever.
I feel like we are gonna fight a lot of people, but not a very bossy people, okay?
Maybe.
Miranda's so pretty in her armor. Damn.
Welcome to 𝗨𝗧𝗧, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara T'Soni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Oh.
Liara.
Oh.
What can you tell me about 𝗨𝗧𝗧?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still in a sorry world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have free will over all the conditions. Makes sense.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosaustra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Has Liara gone down the Garrus route? Has she gone rogue?
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Okay, can I abort the mission and bring Garrus with me?
Customs records
Yeah.
indicated just a car named Samara
Okay, I'm gonna abort the mission and bring...
Your former teammate, Liara T'Soni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of 𝗍𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.